G'day everyone, and welcome back to another shell finding adventure. Yes, we are here super early today. The sun has only just come up and I have spotted this guy down here. Does he? Oh yes, he does look like he's got a whole lip. Our first shell find today is a beautiful little migrating moon snail. Actually, it's not my first shell find. I did find like a little patch somewhere on the shore here with a lot of these little tortoise dove shells. So I picked up a whole bunch of tortoise dove shells. And yeah, also saw this guy just before I crouched down. Yep, looks like I got myself a nice little crowned cone. Yes, he's just got a couple of pebbles in there. Well, I just bent down to pick up another crowned cone. And yeah, I almost stood up before I noticed him. He was kind of small. I don't know how I would have overlooked that lovely blue color though. It is a very cute little music cone. I've been seeing a lot of great cone shells lately. I guess winter is the best time for cones. I did just spook this crab that is under the sand. He was very, very beautiful. I am going to see if I can maybe get him to come out and say hello. Should I use my fingers? I don't know. Is this a bad idea? Probably. Come on. There we go. There we go. Yes, he is magnificent and beautiful. I must be tired because that seemed like a better idea in my head than in real life. I see two things. This was the first one that I saw. I need to everyone watch that one. I need to not take my eyes off of it for too long because I'll lose it again. This one caught my eye first. I didn't even see the other cowrie. This one is a yellow tinted cowrie. He looks very green right now, but that's because they are kind of dry to be a yellow color. But when they're wet, they get a very dark color. And where was it, everyone? Yeah, this one. Hello. Did not even see that until I had the camera rolling. Oh, he's very nice. He's got a lot of lovely, beautiful spots on the side. This guy is a small-toothed cowrie. He's a very nice one as well. Look at him. He's hard to see under all the ripply water. And there is another... Oh, no, where did he go? Wow, look at him. I just saw this guy take a bit of a tumble in the surf and he needed to reorientate himself for a second. Anyway, yeah, he's looking absolutely beautiful. It is a lovely, big, live, brown-lined paper bubble snail, also called a rose petal snail when they're alive and beautiful like this. Absolutely wonderful with all those ruffles. Anyway, I could gush over him all day, but I think we will leave him to his snaily business. A snakehead cowrie, but is it a shiny one? I was not expecting that to be a shiny one. That actually feels pretty good. It feels like wet glass, but the pattern on top, I'm not gonna lie, the pattern on top is pretty plain, everyone. They're supposed to have lots of white spots, but yeah, he just didn't get very spotty. Okay, still a beautiful little snakehead cowrie though. I see a lovely joined bivalve. Yep, oh, he's got a bit of green on the side there. I guess he must have had something growing on him at some stage. This guy is a discrepant Venus. I've been noticing them more and more lately, so they're getting more and more common around here. Yes, I maybe want this one. It looks like, if I can turn it around, yeah, it looks like a joined leafy oyster, probably stuck to a rock somewhere right there, probably a pretty flat rock, but he's still pretty cool. I like that color on top and I like all those zigzags, so I reckon he can come with us as well. And also, if you're wondering where our beautiful sunrise went, it is absolutely hidden behind all of those grey clouds. Hopefully, it won't rain on us today. What is this? What is this? Stick thing? It looks like a decent looking stick thing. Usually half the stuff I take out of the rock pools are just, absolute garbage. I feel like this is like what you throw to someone to help them out of the water. Is that right? I don't know. It's mine now, I guess. Yeah, it wasn't stuck. It wasn't stuck. And that stick did help me get it. Thank you, Mr. Stick of Destiny, the new Stick of Destiny. Ooh, he's nice. Nice because, first and foremost, he is empty. Also nice because he's all whole. It is the first intact Spangler's trumpet today. I picked up one earlier that was, absolutely terrible, but this one's definitely a keeper. It's like he was just waiting for someone to spot him. I think someone, like, whoever walked past here probably thought legitimately that was like sand or a rock or something. Here we go. I've been finding one of these on almost every trip recently. It is a lovely orange droop shell. They just, they pop up on this side of the lighthouse from time to time. He's got like an extra smush right there. He must have had his growth interrupted by something, because that's a very funny looking swirl he's got right there. This cowrie is quite worn away, but you know what? I don't actually collect them all that much, and I definitely don't collect them when they're worn away usually. So sometimes people actually ask me what they are. It is a stolid cowrie, a stolida. It usually has a big square brown spot on the side and a few like half square spots in the corners. But this one is of course worn on top. Still the nice kind of like light blue color really stands out to me on this one. Yeah, I think this is a pretty nice looking Spangler's trumpet. Now I just gotta get down there to get it. Yes, and there we go. I kind of saw him from up on high, decided to come down and collect him. It is another lovely Spangler's trumpet. Quick, what's this one? Is it a snakehead? Ooh, it's a nice snakehead. Yeah, this one feels like wet glass too. Ooh, let me just get up. This is usually a dangerous spot, so I was like looking at this for a while trying to decide if it was a shiny one or not. I think it is. It's got some nicer patterns on it than the first one as well. There is actually a lot of shells down here. I don't know, like, which ones are good though. Some of them look like they could be broken. Oh, he's nice. I found a really beaut one of these last time as well. It is a blue-colored flat sand snail, my favorite color of these guys. And maybe this one. There we go. Yes, I want him. A lovely bladder moon snail. Another snakehead. I was looking at the old Campbell's Strumbus for a second, but that one looks a bit past it. Whoa, he feels pretty good too, actually. I mean, I say too because he feels as nice as that first one I picked up with the muddy colors. This one's very dark on top with some very nice little spots. All right, let's see what else I can get from here. Maybe nothing though. It looks like mostly broken shells down there. Is that a zebra volute with the tip? It does have its tip. There we go. A little bit kind of crusty on that side, but hey, if it's got the tip, I reckon that's a keeper. I have seen maybe one or two without their tips today. Generally, I just don't take them unless they're beautiful and whole like that. Another pokey thing. This is where I got my stick of destiny from. I wonder if they like join together. What? This is going to be for spear fishing. Whoa. 100% that's for spear fishing. I'm guessing that the golden colored one is also for spear fishing, because you know people do that around here. Yep, they do thread together, and yes, it is for spear fishing. I'm just gonna take this off and hide it in my bag so people don't think I'm going to do anything nasty to them, because if I saw someone walking around with that on a stick, I'd be extremely worried. Right down here, oh, it's deep. It's another cone shell. It's not stuck, and yeah, looks like there's just pebbles in there. He is wonderful. Look at this lovely dark worm cone. I've been finding a lot of worm cones lately. I think the first year I was shelling, I didn't find almost any of them, but now they're almost common here. This is very, very nice. Super lovely dark pattern on this one. Another snakehead. Is it a good one? Oh, I've been picking up a few bad ones today along with a few good ones. Wow. This one's lovely and large. Got his lovely white dots on top. Okay, another wonderful snakehead for me today. Ooh, does this one have a crab in it? I did find one earlier with a crab in it, and I let him go about his crabby business. This one, this one's all just shell grit. Oh, I did not find one of these earlier. That's unusual. I thought this was a nebulose moon snail, but it's actually one that I usually only see up at Harvey Bay, not here. It is the double-banded moon snail. That's very unusual. Oh my goodness, this one is the for real nope rope right down there. It's not an eel and it's not a snake. It is a worm. And I first saw this guy on an Instagram page called Shell Finds. Go check him out because he shells around here too. And this guy is apparently a bristle fireworm or something like that. Do not touch the bristles. They feel like fire. That's why he has the name fireworm or bristle something or other. Anyway, this is like absolutely do not pick it up and play with it. Not gonna lie, the fact that it goes in and out of little holes that I can't see freaks me out. There is a very nice operculum right down there. Oh, in the deep hole of grossness. Actually, I don't know what's down there. Anyway, got myself an operculum from a military turban. I've seen a few of them today, but they've all been pretty scuffed and old and worn, so this is the first nice one. Whoa, I recognize you. Are you Hole? It is Hole. Look at him. He's very brown and interesting. I didn't really need to poke it, I guess. I just wanted to. Wow. Okay, he is a bit old on that lip there, but he looks pretty cool, right? This is a military turban, like straight what that last operculum was from. I mean, it might not be paired exactly with this one. But yeah, I went ages without finding even one of these, and now this is like 3 in the last month and a half. That is a very cool shell. Some little minis here. I mean, yes, I was going to look for minis on the sand after I finish in the rock pools, but anyway, we're going to start with some minis a bit earlier. Got a little bean trivia right there. And this one, yeah, oh, he is empty. Got pebbles in there. He's very cute. It is a lovely dwarf cone. They're always white with a very cute little, like, purple spot right there on the tip. I always like to check this hole half the time, probably like 90% of the time there's a little cowrie in there. 90% of the time there's nothing really good in here, but then sometimes there is. Oh yeah, look at him. Needs a clean up, but it is a second worm cone today. Don't know if I like this one as much as the first one. The first one still had a nice pink tip on it. And yes, this one looks very nice. Let's take a look at you, sir. Oh. Are you a live one? You are alive, aren't you? Yes, there we go. Sir, should you really be at the bottom of a hole like this? It is a lovely live ring-top cowrie. He's got his goopy guy in there. I think I might just put him at the top here. I don't think that's good to be down there in case it fills with sand later. Cowries typically don't like too much sand under them. Ooh, cute little one right here. Yes, can I please get you? I'm like stretching so much right now. Yes, grab it. Yes. There we go, got myself a very cute little Hebrew cone right there. He's like just a juvenile one. Hey, wasn't this guy in the last episode as well? Yeah, it is still a snail. It's not a crab. The snail is still alive. If I recall, this was something like a spindle whelk. I can't remember which one specifically now. Anyway, very lovely. I don't know if he's the same one or a different one, but of course, we will let him go about on his snaily business. Well, I am finally over at the sand and I have found the second small toothed cowrie today. Oh my goodness, he is very cute. He can go with my growing handful of minis. We're going to have a look at the sand before we leave, I think. Hopefully it doesn't rain before then. Here we go. He's nice and large. This one is a pyramid periwinkle. And stretch. And this one, I want him as well. Looks like a bearded hoof shell. Oh, he's so cute, everyone. This guy, yeah, he's all whole. This guy is a chameleon neurite. He's got like a little yellowish stripe right there. He's got lovely little like white zigzaggy stripes on him. Okay, you know, this one's just going to be the favorite because I'm I'm so pleased with these ones. A little graceful cowrie. I'm going to pick up a few, although I have already picked up one. I just like that this one's very shiny. I've been sitting at the mini pile for just a second. I was not expecting very much. It's mostly broken shell grits, but lo and behold. Yes, I'm having a cowrie kind of day, everyone. I've got myself a lovely clandestine cowrie right here. Yeah, he looks kind of nice. It's just a little limpet. I absolutely do not know which limpet that is. Maybe it's a raid limpet. One more shell. Yeah, why not? This guy is a bit different than the chameleon neurite that I just picked up. It is a blotched neurite. He's kind of a bit less round than the chameleon one. So here are the shell finds for today. And if you've enjoyed them, please hit that like button for me and subscribe if you want to see more shelling adventures. Well, everyone, it certainly felt like a bit of a slow day for me, mostly because this is all I found in about 4.5 hours of looking. But anyway, there are still some fabulous seashells, and it's time to talk about a favorite. And if you have a favorite as well, please let me know down in the comments. I do want to give some special mentions first. I think the first special mention is for this guy. My eye keeps getting drawn to it. I've never actually found one here. It is a lovely double-banded moon snail. I usually only find them up at Harvey Bay. I'll also give a special mention to the lovely orange droop. I've just been finding a whole bunch lately. And of course, I do want to give a special mention, probably not a favorite, but a special mention to this really cool looking military turban, just like a nice brown color on that one. But as for my proper favorites, and you know what, I didn't mention this, but I I think I did pretty well considering it is the second week of school holidays. The beach gets picked over pretty well in school holidays. But as for my favourites from the ones that weren't picked over, you know what? I think I called him a bit muddy before. I think I kind of like paid out on him a bit. But he's got like a nice golden colour on this snakehead cowrie that I found as the first one today. So yeah, he's so like glossy that I can barely hold on to him. There we go. He's very, very nice. And also a favourite because, you know, don't judge me too harshly, everyone. I just like the chunky neurites. It is going to be this lovely chameleon neurite as the second favourite today. And that's it for this time, everyone. Thank you so much for watching.